What's up everyone, Kaylee here with 212 Fitness, and I wanted to fill you in on some info that we have acquired two 35-pound smaller grip Olympic bars. These bars are located in the Performance Center and they have these yellow bands on them. They have all of the knurling that you would expect from an Olympic bar, but the grip is smaller. And like I said, it's a 35-pound bar. So if you're looking to do more work with the Olympic bars, but a 45-pound is too much for you, or the grip, you can't handle it, this is a great place to start. Like I said, we have two of these and they're in the Performance Center. So treat them well, treat them like you would an Olympic bar, making sure they're stored upright or laying on the floor. Now a bar like this can be used for your bigger lifts while you're working out. You can use it for a back squat, a front squat, your deadlifts, your snatches, your cleans, anything that you would use a barbell for. If you want to get creative with, say, a Turkish get-up, or if you wanted to do hip thrusters with a bench behind your back, that is an option with this bar as well as the other barbells that we have in the club. A couple things I want to remind you of when you're approaching these squat racks. You want to make sure when you're going to do, say, a back squat or a front squat, that the bar is set up at about your collarbone height so that you have to come slightly underneath the bar and then you push it up and off the J-hooks, right? Coming up and under and off, okay? Then you would step back, do your movement, and step back in and down. When you are squatting with the bar, whether that be back or front, I do not recommend coming from this side of the bar and walking away. If you were to fail in your lift, the least you could do is lean into the rack and put your bar back into the hooks. If you do not have that option because you came out of it forward, it's not as safe. You can't bail from the lift as safely. And things are more likely to get broken, or you're likely to get injured. If you were to be doing a bench press, you would wheel a bench up to the rack, go ahead and lay on it, see where your hands hang out when you raise them up over your chest. Move the J-hooks accordingly. Like I said, have it slightly down so you have to lift the bar up and off the hooks. Take it forward, do your lifts and your reps, push it back onto the J-hooks. Make sure with lifts like that that you are centered on the rack so that the bar can be walked back into the J-hooks safely and nothing gets toppled over. Also make sure that you are using clips on either side, because you never know when someone might get tipped, where you might have to bail from the lift, and we don't want the plates flopping off the bar and potentially hitting someone or something. If you make the choice to use this bar freely out on the floor for, say, cleans or snatches or some other lift, make sure that you have a good grip on the bar, that you're doing a weight that you feel comfortable and safe doing, and get a spotter if you need it. And make sure you have plenty of space around you so that, again, if you have to bail, you're not going to hit any of our other equipment. Remember, in the Performance Center, we have the Airdynes, the ski ergs, we have dumbbell racks and things like that. So again, be mindful of what and who is around you when you're doing those lifts. If you need practice, if you want tips on how to do a snatch or a clean or a back squat or anything like that, ask the trainers. You're welcome to ask me, and we will walk through the movement with you and make sure that you are doing it safely, securely, and that you're going to see gains while doing it consistently. Again, 35-pound bars. I'm super excited for these. Have a great workout.